Well, hello there, running ears. Manny again, and there's not much to report. There was something that came out online, and I wanted to go over it because the everything's been basically thrown out. Remember earlier this year, I said there was going to be some kind of umbrella announcement, and it really already has. There's one part of the umbrella that hasn't popped out yet, and that's when registration for the springtime surprise is going to happen. But earlier this week, and we're on, yeah, so it was just a few days ago, it just came out, and I got to see it real quick, and it said that September 28th was the day that they were going to start registration. Now, I wasn't able to find it again, and when I go to the Run Disney page, I don't see it. But it does make sense. I do believe that they will have registration before the wine and dine happens. And the reason why is couple of reasons. Some are good, some are bad. I think the one of the main reasons is that way when they have it, they can answer questions on all four runs. Registration for Princess was last week, and by the way, I'm in. I'm going to be doing my very first Princess run, so I'll see you guys there. So, but they already have Wine and Dine, they already have the Marathon Weekend, they have Princess, and now the Springtime Surprise. So it makes sense that they would do something that weekend. So just in case people have questions, they're there to answer the questions. The other reason may not be as good. The other reason I can see them doing something like this is they want to make sure that all registrations are done before the first run, because just in case they do decide to cancel it or postpone it, they will always say postpone, cancel, whatever. But in other words, they're not going to have the run in November. It's going to leave a bad taste in people's mouth. And so what ends up happening is the people that are on the fence about joining the Springtime Surprise, if the November one gets canceled, they're not going to register. So they're going to wait a little bit, and so that's why I actually think it again, it's going to be before, but it's going to get closer to it. And so with that said, I went onto the website, and let's take a look at what I saw. So we look at the Springtime Surprise page. We see a couple of things, and on the bottom it does have some writing in there, and so it does say we may not be ready to go back to exactly what we've done before, but keep looking at this page. And it does actually reference a page so that we can look at to find some more information. It does talk about COVID rules and regulations, and so we may go back to at least looking at some of those. I don't believe they're going to be like they were before, but at least in some aspect. And when we go to the return in-person running, they welcome us back, and they're saying that Wine and Dine will be the first one. That's one's coming up this coming November. So I'm excited to finally be back and running there live. We look at the Run Disney season, which the 4 runs are put up. No registration yet for the Springtime Surprise. Runner experience, it does say that it might be modified. I do believe this one is going to be modified. I do believe that maybe they might give you days. So like if you're doing the 5K, then you're going to be able to go on Thursday. The people 10K or the challenges will be able to go in on Friday to get their bibs. So I think they're going to do something like that. The entertainment, they're going to have entertainment, but they said, like it says right here, it's not going to be like before. Family and friends. So one of the kids runs are going to be modified. They're going to be changed. So expect this change. Now they haven't announced anything yet. Spectators, they may be modified also. Of course, it does touch on the 50th anniversary, which would be started about a little over a month before the Wine and Dine. So that's going to be exciting. And do you have any more questions? If you have questions, reach out to Run Disney, or please put them at the bottom of this page. Now, what does this all mean? I'm going to venture to say I think they're still going to have the runs. I don't believe that they're not going to have the runs. I do believe that you're going to see modifications. What kind of modifications? I don't know. I think it's going to be something as maybe as simple as they're just going to have lines of people. People are going to line up, and they're going to let only a few people in at a time to go get your merchandise, your bibs, and then Expo the same thing. So plan on it being a slow, usually especially merchandise is going to be kind of hectic to get in. Plan on it being hectic basically almost the whole time. And as we saw, you can only pick up your bib the day before you run. So I think that this might translate to where if you're doing the 5K, you pick it up on and the 5K is on Friday. Then Thursday you will pick up your bib. If you're doing the 10K, then on Friday you can pick up your bib, and that way they may be able to keep the crowd levels a little bit lower. But I don't know what it's gonna do for merchandise. They may just put out the 5K merchandise on that Thursday, and then they'll add the 5K merchandise maybe if they have extra. I'm assuming they might do something like that. But one of the things I've been saying is let's wait and see what they say, because before they announce anything, all it is speculation, and people can go crazy on speculation. And most of the time, it's not what it's gonna. It's not what's making us crazy. It's not going to be the situation that's going to make us crazy. Do I think there is going to be situations that may make us a little crazy? Yes. So let's just wait to see what they write. On the runDisney page, and then we'll go from there. Now, with all that out of the way, I will actually be at Disney World next week. Unless something breaks, I'm just going to be posting the Parks Edition. So today is going to be a Run Edition. Next week is going to be Parks Edition. I am going to be posting videos on traveling. So if you guys are thinking, you guys are hesitant on traveling, I'm going to be posting a video from right here in my place all the way to my resort next week. And then I'm going to be doing videos from Disney World and actually from Universal Studios also. So be prepared to see all those. I counted, I think, is going to be at least 7 videos that I will be posting out. But keep an eye on it. If you have any questions, please put it down below. Please subscribe to the channel. Please tell your friends about it. Please hit the notification bell, so that way when these videos come out, you'll be notified. If you just want to see the park videos, then I actually have a playlist now with the park videos. If you want to just get the run stuff, then just hit the run stuff. If you want to see it all, which please do, let me know. But I want to grow this channel. We're at about 150 subscribers. I want to get to 1,000. So pretty soon I'm going to be doing maybe some giveaways, some shout outs. But please, by all means, please comment down below any questions that you may have. And with that said, you guys create an awesome day.